We're talking to Professor YClark from Tennessee State University, a professional engineer, and she's talking about some of the trials and tribulations faced by female engineers while she was developing her craft in Tennessee State University. Of course, Professor Clark, let's continue that conversation.
Okay. I have come in, I was promised one rank, given another because of the money, and that's why the guy who was in front of me left. So he left in December, I came on in January, so the students didn't get hurt, and that's the bottom line. All right, we kept on, and finally I did get assistantship, and it takes years to get there, but it's a set amount of years, nothing that you can't overcome. And all of a sudden I hear that there's a Kellogg Foundation looking for students, people, educators, teachers to go to school and get another degree.
Good.
Let me back up and say, Daddy wanted me to get a degree, master's, as soon as I got my BS degree. And I told him, Daddy, I need to not ask you for a nickel, and I need to go to work, please. I promise you, God willing, you're still alive, that you and Mom will see me cross the stage and I'll get my master's. Here it is. Kellogg Foundation falls into my lap. All I do is say, yes, I'll take it. And off we went to do the paperwork to go to school. And I chose Vanderbilt University because it was there in the city.
Good.
My daughter is about, what, year to 18 months old, give or take a couple of months. But the bottom line is, she's here, I can't leave town. Okay. So, no, not a problem. Okay, so I go to school, I get in. I started I got my master's in engineering management, and in that particular department, you have 2 semesters that sandwich in a year of work that you can get your data for your thesis. So I'd already taken care of that at TSU. I couldn't go back to the ME department, but I had my job ready to sandwich. One of the guys, there were about 10 or 15 in my class, one of the guys asked Mr. Mullen, who was on our advisory committee, can you get a job for Clark out there at your plant? He said, I don't see a problem, I'm a manager. I don't see a problem. Okay. So I am now going to the company that had no use for me when I first came to TSU. Now, we're looking about 16 years later. But Mom and Dad are still healthy, and we'll be working.
Took you 16 years to make it around to being recognized.
No, to get that Kellogg Foundation. The Kellogg Foundation gave me the opportunity to go to school. And that's what I did. I got a 2 years leave of absence. I was not paid the same stipend as the men because I was a female. All right. They did not even bother to take out Uncle Sam, so I had to go borrow money to pay Uncle Sam because they didn't want my check to look so small. I've been hit twice. So anyway, I go to Ford Glass plant, and I was introduced like everybody else is who goes over there. Manager said, if you have any problems, please let me know. That's the plant manager. Somebody else in the intermediate said the same thing. Mullen knew me, so he didn't open his mouth because he was advisory for the group I'm in. And then when Akins said, Clark, come on in, and I said, hold it, Akins. Let me go get my cigarettes, because we were smoking in those days. And we came back and we closed the door. He said the same thing. You got any problems? Please let me know. I said, Akins, this is... they would call me Bonnie then. Bonnie, if you have any problems, I said, if I have any problems, you'll know it first. So do me the favor of telling me I got a problem, because I can watch my back. He gave me a project that was 2 years behind getting started, and it was a rebuild of the #1 float glass plant furnace. So he said, you got a problem with this? No, they're all engineers. He said, yep, we know where everything is. So I said, thank you. I went to every engineer. I said, so-and-so, look in the bottom drawer of your desk in the back. Find this, find that, and find the other. I went around all my engineers, checked them all off, went back to Akins. We got it. this road.
Okay.
So we knew where everything was. So everything is going along, and I look up, and somebody on the third shift is moving my brico block around in the warehouse.
All right.
I said, I wonder what that's all about. So I'm not supposed to do this, but I got on a tow motor and told the driver, we need to go through the rows in the warehouse. Can you take me? Sure. We looked out because they knew I was at school doing something. I think that's why I got most of their respect. This chick is still going for another degree, and they respected that.
All right.
And so we found everything, and all of a sudden I heard nothing moved again. So I said, what in the world happening? Found out I wasn't complaining. They got tired of moving the stuff.
All right, okay.
I guess I was supposed to get upset.
Okay, since
I didn't get upset, they quit moving my blocks.
Okay.
Okay, fine. I lost one thing during the rebuild. As you know, usually rebuilds are done by people who really can't get a good job. They got some kind of record, but that doesn't bother anybody.
Okay.
Because they're going to do construction work. I lost one cable that the wreckers use when they picking up a car.
All right.
Only thing I lost.
Out of the whole process.
Out of the whole process, and I knew where it